Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful week. My name is Bella, and I'm with Joshua.
Hey, everybody.
And we are here for our midweek inspiration. So, we're going to start with a Bible verse coming from Joshua himself.
Okay, so today we're looking at John 14, verse 27, and it reads, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Bella, man, let me tell you, in this world today, fear is such a big thing, right?
Yes.
You turn on the news, and almost immediately, your heart starts to pound. Anxiety steps in because every time you turn on the news, there's either a hurricane, a tornado, a flood, an earthquake, and sometimes just in your own life, you step out the door, something's happening, right?
Yeah.
And it can be hard to find that peace within yourself, right? But this text points out that God is there, the Creator is there to give you peace. And he doesn't want you to be troubled. He doesn't want your heart to be afraid. He wants you to be at peace. What is that text, Bella? What does that mean for you? When you hear that, when you hear those words, what does that mean for you?
That with God, that everything that I do in the future He will give me peace when I ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I shouldn't be afraid to ask for help or even afraid in general because I know He has a bigger and greater plan for each and all of us. Today, we pause to remember those who served and sacrificed. Remembrance Day is a time to honor courage, loss, and hope. As we remember, we also turn to Jesus, promise of peace. So actually, last week, the elementary at Mama Way had a Remembrance Day ceremony. So we had K5s to grade 6 come up and share with the school what they had been doing, whether it was learning about what the poppy was, learning a poem, or even a song. They got to share with us, and it was so beautiful. I hope you look out for the video that I will be editing. We had also a very special speaker.
Oh, Henry Rain. Henry Rain came
Yes.
and he spoke to the students. Some of the interesting things that he talked about was not giving up, right? He pointed out his experience of going and up to grade 12, and then in the midst of his exams, he left and walked out. But then he went on to join the army, and he became a soldier. And yes, he's from a generation of soldiers and veterans, and his children also, or I think his daughter, he said. Yes, has joined the Marines in the U.S. So it's his family has done a lot of sacrifice for this country, and so we just are so thankful for those who have sacrificed their lives, so that we can live in a world of peace, right?
Yeah.
Or at least where we are right now, we have peace. Because yes, there's many places in the world today that do not have that peace, right? So we just want to keep those places and those people that are going through war right now in the world in memory and pray for them that there will be peace, right? Yes. And we may not have that peace outwardly, but God does offer that peace within our hearts, right?
Yes.
Peace often comes at a cost. Soldiers gave their lives so others might live free. Jesus gave his life so we might have eternal peace. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15, verse 13.
Worldly peace is fragile. Christ's peace is steadfast, unshaken by fear or conflict. His peace fills the heart, not just the headlines. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. John 14:27.
Yeah, peace is fragile. At least the worldly peace.
Yes.
I like what you said, pointed out there. Worldly peace is fragile, but the peace that Christ adds to you, man, that is lasting. And you have so many examples in the Bible. Paul, Barnabas, all these guys, when they were traveling and sharing the gospel with others, they went through some trials. But even when they were thrown into jail, even when they were stoned, they were able to sing songs of joy because they knew the peace, the joy that God gave them in their hearts, right? Even though they were injured, hurt, they still had that peace, right? So the world might give you a semblance of peace, but as soon as things change up, that peace just goes away easily, just breaks, right? But God gives you that steadfast, lasting peace. I like that. When we see the poppy, let it remind us not only of sacrifice, but of the peace we are called to live and to share. Let remembrance lead us to compassion, gratitude, and faith. Peace begins with each of us.
That is so true.
Okay, well, that's it. It was good to see you for another midweek inspirations. Until next time, see you later.
Bye.
Okay.
Blah.